Oh, so I had to share this one today. I'm reading over which microblogs that I want to share with you. So I made a weird face. There's like some crazy honk. I think it's an ambulance outside. But I was reading over this microblog and I had to share it with you. There's this phrase that I've come up with called "cool it on the hustle." And it really came after my mega burnout that I had last March, where I had just been grinding away for 3 years as a serial entrepreneur. Really wasn't working. Tried a bunch of different things, got really scattered, chaotic, messy, to the point where like I didn't even know what I was doing anymore. And I had gotten so severed from my spirit and so separated from what my creative dream has been my whole life that I really had to rearrange and take a different look at things. And right now, I'm going to take a sip of this ginger tea really quick. Today especially is just a reminder of that, because I am a little under the weather, and it is always a frame for me to give myself permission to take it a little bit slower. And I've been doing a lot of things to really come out and be here present as ELYSEHUGHESWRITER in social media, sharing, writing my book, putting my collection together of microblogs, these readings that I'm doing here, and just so much to move that needle forward, and live that creative dream. I still have that tendency within me to say, I can't take a break until I make it, until I'm there, until I get the publishing deal, or am making $100,000 a year, or, whatever it is. I mean, it's always like growing. So there's this indeterminate part in the future. And I just don't want to feel that chase anymore. But some certain things, insecurities will trigger that. And, microblogs and expressions like this that I'm going to share with you on this channel, at ELYSEHUGHESWRITER, on Instagram, on Facebook, in the Do You Tribe on Patreon. These are the shares of the parts of my life that are just like, I really want to accept myself as I am and have joy now, regardless, because I have worked my ass off along the way and did not get the results I wanted and made myself miserable in that process. And I think, you know what? I might as well be fucking happy along the way. So, this is a nice, short, little, easy breezy microblog to kind of bring it home. Cool it on the hustle, people. It seems to be all about the hustle these days. Hard work pays off and all that blah, blah, blah. But how many of us have worked our asses off and not even come close to the results we burned for? Meanwhile, maxing out our stress level. How much sleep was lost? How much did productivity plummet because we ran far too long on fumes? Does forcing it ever feel good? Living inspired is letting it come, quieting the noise to prep the creative channel, making space for clear, focused, aligned decisions, and realizing that prioritizing our joy makes success possible, not the other way around. I'll leave you with that today. Thanks for joining me. And as mentioned before, all the links are down below for you people. Much love always. Bye.